Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. The entertainment world is reeling from the devastating news that 911, Nashville actress Isabelle Tate has died at just 23 years old. Known for her warmth, spirit, and determination, the rising star's passing has left her fans, friends, and co-stars heartbroken. A bright talent gone too soon. Born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee, Isabelle Tate grew up with an endless curiosity and a deep passion for performing. From a young age, she dreamed of seeing her name in the credits of a TV show. After graduating with a degree in business from Middle Tennessee State University, she decided to pursue acting, and in an incredible twist of fate, she landed her very first television role in the 911 spin-off, 911, Nashville. Her performance as Julie, a charming and strong-willed young woman, immediately resonated with audiences. It was a role that reflected much of Isabelle's real life, resilient, hopeful, and full of life despite personal challenges. Those who worked with her described her as pure light. Her co-star Hunter McVeigh shared that Isabelle's positivity was contagious. "I was so nervous my first day on set," he said. "She walked right up, smiled, and made me feel calm. That's just who she was. She cared about everyone." A private battle. Behind her radiant smile, Isabelle had been fighting a battle few knew about. At 13, she was diagnosed with a rare neuromuscular disease called Charcot-Marie-Tooth disease (CMT), a condition that weakens the muscles and affects mobility over time. While many people with the condition live long and full lives, Isabelle's case was unusually severe. Over the years, her mobility declined, and she began using a wheelchair intermittently. But rather than let her illness define her, Isabelle turned it into her source of strength. In a heartfelt social media post from 2022, she opened up about her condition. "When I was 13, I got diagnosed with a progressive neuromuscular disease that weakens my leg muscles over time. Recently, it's really progressed, and I've come to terms that if I want to live my life to the fullest, I need to use a wheelchair at times." Even as her health worsened, she remained determined to pursue her dreams. "I can't change what I've been dealt," she once wrote, "but I can choose to embrace it and not let it define me." Her final days. On October 19, 2025, Isabelle passed away peacefully surrounded by loved ones. Her family confirmed that complications from her rare form of CMT led to her untimely death. Her management agency shared a moving statement. "We are deeply saddened and completely heartbroken. Isabelle was a bright light with incredible talent. She had just begun her journey, and it's impossible to put into words the impact she made in such a short time." Friends say that Isabelle had been optimistic about her future. She had recently recorded several new songs, adopted a rescue dog, and even discussed writing a memoir about living with a rare disease. A life of courage and kindness. Isabelle's story is one of resilience. Despite living with a debilitating illness, she managed to achieve what many only dream of, landing a major TV role, touching hearts through art, and inspiring thousands who followed her journey online. She was also passionate about advocacy. Isabelle used her growing platform to raise awareness about disabilities, body image, and invisible illnesses. She wanted people to understand that disability doesn't mean inability. Her 911 Nashville role held deep meaning for her, not just because it was her big break, but because it allowed her to represent others living with physical challenges. Her character Julie was written as a woman who used a wheelchair, a casting choice that Isabelle called a huge step forward for authentic storytelling. Remembered by family and friends. Her mother, Katerina Kazakis Tate, described Isabelle as a fighter with the softest heart. Her sister Daniela called her my best friend, my inspiration, my everything. Family members shared that Isabelle loved animals, country music, and Sunday mornings at her favorite Nashville coffee shop. She was often seen with her dog Luna and was known for leaving kind notes or small gifts for her friends just because she wanted to make their day better. Those closest to her say that she never let her illness take away her joy. "Even on the hardest days, she would smile and make us laugh," one friend recalled. "She found light in everything. A legacy that will live on." Although her life was heartbreakingly short, Isabelle Tate's influence is already profound. Her courage opened doors for greater inclusion of people with disabilities in entertainment. She proved that authenticity and determination matter more than anything else. Producers of 911 Nashville have confirmed that a special, in memoriam, tribute to Isabelle will air in an upcoming episode, celebrating her contributions both on and off camera. Her family has also announced that donations in her memory can be made to the Charcot-Marie-Tooth Association, to fund further research into the disease that took her life. Her own words. In one of her last public posts, Isabelle left behind a message that now feels hauntingly beautiful. While I was trying to come to terms with this, I really did find that I lost myself in certain ways. I hated that it was not only breaking me down physically, but I was allowing it to break down my spirit. If I've learned anything, it's to appreciate the little things that are easily taken for granted. Those who knew her say that's how Isabelle lived, grateful, humble, and full of heart. She found beauty in the ordinary, strength in the struggle, and peace in the act of creating. A star whose light endures. Isabelle Tate's passing is a devastating loss for the entertainment world, but her story remains a reminder of the strength of the human spirit. In just 23 years, she showed what it means to live fully, to chase dreams despite the odds, to love deeply, and to be unapologetically yourself. Her presence may be gone, but her light shines on in the hearts of everyone she touched.